noisei ba'olam chavere, which means to help your fellow person with their burden. Now that can mean a physical burden, it can mean an emotional burden, pain or suffering that someone's feeling. Well, Shaul, how would you help someone and help them carry their burden, but at the same time not get stuck under their burden, but be able to be a helpful hand?
Yeah, there's a fine line here in my mind between what I would call sympathy and empathy. And while sympathy, I think, is what this is about, I'm not such a fan of empathy, and I don't think Judaism is either. You know, empathy is sort of when you feel their feeling, they're depressed, you feel depressed with them, they're anxious, you feel anxious with them. And I just think that in order to help people, you want to stay in a good feeling. The better feeling you're in, the more productive and helpful you are for them. My wife puts it with an analogy of if somebody falls off a cliff, you don't want to jump down with them to the bottom. You want to stay at the top and throw them a rope and stay in a better place. And from that better place, you can help somebody else. Now, I know a sympathy can sound a little condescending, and that's why I say it's a fine line. But to have sympathy, which means to feel the pain that somebody else is hurting, feel the fact that another human being is in pain, be touched by that, be affected by that, that's important because that motivates you and that makes you sensitive and caring. But what's really important in my mind is to stay at the top of the cliff and throw them a line, stay in a good feeling and be able to help them from there.